Okay, we are back with some more Sabrina Carpenter. Next up is Sabrina takes a lie detector test at Vanity Fair. Shouts out Vanity Fair, man. The original video will be in the description. Go leave a like. We've seen some clips from this, but it's a 12-minute long video, so I'm sure there's a lot in here that we haven't seen. So yeah, check it out.
Into anyone's DMs. I just want to let you know that.
Yeah.
You didn't even ask me that question. I just gave you a free one.
Wow, this is...
That's kind of base, though. That's kind of base. What did Nelson Mandela say? Was it Nelson Mandela or Morgan Freeman? He said something about like don't go chasing people. You know what I mean? Like if there's an interaction and you think they're pretty or whatever, say that. But don't go chasing people. Let them come to you. And I'm like, that's kind of based, man. That's kind of based. You know, I understand that.
Yeah.
You didn't even ask me that question. I just gave you a free one.
It was Morgan Freeman,
Oh,
not
really
Nelson
spooky.
Mandela, by the
Who
way.
are you?
I'm Barry, and you're gonna be ready to hate me.
Okay, that's a good intro.
Is your full name Sabrina Anlin Carpenter?
Yes.
Are you 22 years old?
Yes.
Are you about to take a lie detector test?
Uh-huh.
Are you nervous?
No.
Barry? In a recent interview, one of the hosts said, quote, "You were really good at dodging questions." Do you believe that to be true?
Absolutely.
Is there any question you're going to dodge in this interview?
Absolutely.
Which question?
Probably the ones that I don't want to answer. Just those ones. I'm not coming into this planning on lying, if that makes you feel better.
Let's start with your life. When you
Okay.
check into a hotel, do you always use your real name?
No, not always. Sometimes I have it under a fake name.
Have you ever gone by the name of this person?
Yes.
Oh, Mrs. Dubfire. Dubfire. Robin Williams, man, R.I.P. Dude, I mean, I feel like that's a normal thing, though, for a lot of famous people to use fake names, like at checking in at hotels. Like, there's a lot of crazy stalkers out there, you know what I mean? So, I feel like that's like an obvious kind of thing that should use a fake name.
Doubtfire. That was my alias for a while.
Doubtfire.
Because I love to troll and I love getting off a plane and seeing like a guy hold a sign that says Mrs. Doubtfire. They were always very disappointed when it was me, but then after a while, some people started to catch on, so it's not that anymore.
You said you also sometimes go by the name Sabalicious.
It's my Zoom name.
Does Sabalicious also have her own separate personality?
No, she's actually a lot like me, I think. It was really just like, you know, beginning of pandemic. I was like, what do I make my Zoom name? And I for some reason, I thought I was gonna Zoom friends, not for work. And that's all I ever used it for.
Sabalicious. I like that.
And I didn't know how to change it after that. So it's Sabalicious still to this day.
That's a good gamer tag.
Does Fergie know you stole her name?
Fergie? I don't think well, no, I didn't steal it.
She did not steal it.
It was like a interpretation, like I took her name and then interpolated it.
Alicious, dude, adding Alicious to the I don't think Fergie like yeah, Fergalicious, definition. Classic. Shouts out Fergie. But like I think the Alicious, adding that on, like Bubblicious, isn't that like a gum or something? Like I swear it's like a thing. It's Fergie, come on.
Kinda.
Do you always use your real name at restaurants to make sure you get the best table?
No, not always. Sometimes, if I can get one, then that's amazing.
Does it work when you do use it?
There are times, yes, and then there are other humbling times. You know.
What people?
That's
Who's
when I
Sabrina
use
Carpenter?
When you were 19, you released the song Pushing 20. Now that you're pushing 23, are you still following some of the same lyrics you wrote at 19?
When she said you're pushing 23, she's like, I'm gonna be pushing 30, guys. I'm gonna be pushing 30. I'm not 30, but I'm gonna be pushing that, right? I'm 26, so I'm getting old.
You released the song
Look at her face,
Pushing
though.
20.
Wait.
Now that you're pushing 23, are you still following some of the same lyrics you wrote at 19?
Yes, sometimes. It's like once I remember them, like when you're in those places where you're starting to let like a lot of other people's opinions outweigh your own, that's when that song really comes in handy. So yeah, sometimes I remind myself of the things I wrote when I was 19.
So you still, quote, got no time for others.
No, I barely have time for myself.
Who do you not have time for?
I don't always have time for random FaceTime calls. That's like one of those things that like when people like randomly FaceTime you out of nowhere, I might be on my phone and I might see it and I might not answer it. Have I?
I might.
Lit.
As a 22-year-old, would you say Gen Z is the best generation?
I think it's a dope generation. I think they're killing it. I don't know if I'm like, yeah, we're the best. I'm biased, you know what I mean? But there's been a lot of great generations, and we couldn't exist without all the others. Ah, such a nice answer.
Oh, wow. Yeah. What a.
Everything is remarkably honest.
Oh.
I mean, she's based. You can't be like, this generation's the best, this generation's the worst. I mean, it's generalizing a giant group of people. So like, there's some good and bad with each generation, to be honest. But I think it's just fun to shit on Gen Z, even though I'm technically part of Gen Z at 26 years old, which is insane. I'm like, I'm on the bridge of Gen Z millennial. I feel like there needs to be its own little mini generation, like the in-betweeners, because it feels, it's such a big difference when technology became very popular. You know what I mean? Like back in the 80s, they had like a television and a radio, you know what I mean? But now with the internet, like things change rapidly, very fast. That's the same thing. But you know what I mean? So like, I don't know, I'm like in the in-betweener, you know what I mean? I like to say that.
Everything is remarkably honest.
Straightforward. Thank you. I'm gonna start lying now, just because I want to test it. I want to feel something.
Do you think TikTok is destroying our minds?
Is destroying our minds? No.
What about Instagram?
No.
She's
false.
Really? I feel like they are to an extent. That's why
Yeah.
I was like, is this working? I don't know. I mean, maybe not destroying, but definitely making things more challenging at times.
Isn't like depression on the rise since like Instagram and like social media? I swear, like social media, especially Instagram, where it's like setting these expectations and stuff, unrealistic expectations and stuff like that. Like, I'm pretty sure it's caused a lot of mental health issues in relation to, you know, like depression and social media. Yeah.
On your 21st birthday, you revealed on TikTok that you did 11 shots of tequila. Would you say that's too many shots?
Well, I can tell you what I did lie about. It was not 11. I was just drunk. I don't remember how many I took. But it was too many. Yes. It was too many, but it was my 21st birthday. So I was like just trying to like figure out what I'm capable of when it comes to that. And I figured it out.
Do you
I
consider
figured it out.
yourself to be a fun person to drink with?
Depends on who I'm drinking with. So yes, sometimes, and no other times.
What about this person? Are they a fun drunk?
Who is that?
Yeah, too fun, maybe. She was with me on my 21st birthday, and we were in that together.
Who?
But definitely one of my favorite people to drink with when I do that.
Have you ever pre-gamed before a red carpet?
Yesterday.
Like drink?
It was like a seltzer. It was nothing, but
That's
I was
fine.
just like, ooh, this is fun, and also I was, nervous.
I was gonna
Just, like,
say,
a sip or
yeah.
two, nothing too crazy.
What about
I was gonna say, dude, like definitely like a little bit of alcohol like that, like before like an event where you're out with a bunch of people, like it calms the nerves. You feel more confident. You feel less nervous. That's fair. That's fair. Like
Just
nothing
like
wrong
a
with
sip or
that.
two, nothing too crazy.
what about before you performed at a concert?
Oh,
No, because I was not
Ah.
age the last time I played a show. She's an angel.
Let's talk about your love life. In your song "Almost Love," you sing
I love
about
that
the feeling of
song.
falling in love. Would you say falling in love is harder when you're a celebrity?
I don't think falling in love is harder when you're a celebrity. I think it's like, maybe it's just me. It's like very easy for me to like fall in love with someone when it's the right person. But definitely complicates things
The fame.
after that.
All responses are true.
Have you ever considered
The
dating
guy.
someone for clout?
Like as a joke. Definitely. Like never seriously, but like there'd be like times where like a friend would be like, you should date this person, it'd be so crazy. And I would be like, yeah, let's do it, we'll make it happen. But never like actually seriously taken action there. I have not slid into anyone's DMs. I just really that.
That's so funny though. Like what?
I know. You didn't even ask me that question. I just gave you a free one.
I guess when you are famous, you could like date someone that's also famous. You know what I mean? So I can see where they can like joke like, oh, date like, what's a big famous dude that's like in her age? Timothy Chalamet. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that'd be crazy, right? Like, you know, like I can see that. I can see that. That's something. Yeah.
I know. You didn't even ask
But
me
he's
that
with
question. I
Zendaya.
just gave you a free one.
Or wait. No, he's not. That's Tom Holland. Right.
Do a lot of people ask you out in DMs?
I don't really check them enough to know that. Maybe I should.
So you don't check your DMs frequently?
She
I'm always,
definitely
like, a firm
gets
believer in,
DMs like that.
What's meant to be will be, and we'll find a way. So if I happen to check it one day randomly and there's a reason, then that's usually fate, which is cool.
You've said Joey King is one of your best friends.
Kissing Booth girl.
Yes.
Have you watched every project she's been in?
Oh my god, I forgot. Sabrina was in Kissing Booth as well, and I watched Kissing Booth before I even knew who she was. And I don't think it's that great of a movie from what I remember, and what everyone else says about it. I don't really remember it, but I kind of want to watch it again just because I know who Sabrina is.
Yeah. Yes, I have.
She lied.
Can you imagine if I didn't? Oh my god, that'd be the first one. I'd be like, yes, and it'd be like.
Do you think it's ever?
She
okay
totally
to
lied,
date
the
a
thingy.
co-star?
I think, yeah, why not? I mean, I definitely think that like sometimes it's
It might
good,
complicate
sometimes it's
things.
bad. It really just truly depends on the people. Sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't.
Is this one of those questions that you wanted to dodge?
No, actually.
That's right.
Thank you so much.
That's right. I love that guy, dude. Just whenever the camera cuts to him, it's
No, actually.
I don't know. It's kind of comedic.
That's right.
Thank you so much.
Let's move on to pop culture.
Ah,
You've been on record stating that you love and admire this woman.
Rihanna.
With all my heart. In my eyes, she can do no wrong. Hate to be one of those people. But everybody has their like person. I just like I'm in love with everything she does.
Do you also plan to continue withholding another full-length album from everyone, just like Rihanna?
Rihanna. That's actually how you're supposed to say it.
I don't. I definitely don't. I've definitely been writing.
Have you ever secretly felt like Rihanna when you see people under your posts begging you to drop music or a project?
That's never gone through my head. Like, oh damn, I feel like Rihanna right now. I wish it did more often. It is really, really lovely to know that people are like awaiting something from you. It's really cool, but it's at the same time like just really a beautiful thing. I'm really grateful for like the relationship that I have with the people that have like supported me through the years.
Aww.
They're loyal for sure.
For 3 seasons, you played Maya Hart on Girl Meets World. Are you and Rowan Blanchard still friends?
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't see this. She got nervous though, cause like she got nervous. She didn't answer the question yet. They just, asked it, and the thing moves up and down. She got nervous.
Oh. We are still friends. Definitely not like we don't see each other all the time. We're both
Wait a minute.
friends. Definitely not.
Wait a minute. Oh, dude, this stuff is so scripted.
Meets World. Are you and Rowan
The video of the detector, look at it.
Blanchard still
It's a straight
friends?
line. It goes crazy, so the line should be disconnected, right?
We are still friends. Definitely not.
And then it's reconnected. There, like if you look at the history of the line, it wasn't disconnected at all. So either the footage is scuffed. This is scripted. Wait. Why would they do that? Like
we don't see each other all the time. We're both filming and doing things in different places. But yeah, I was talking to her recently because we're both living in New York, which is really, really sweet. So that's where the show was set. So that's like cute.
And are you still friends with this person?
Oh, look at the line again.
Yes, this is like my
I don't know who that is.
adopted mother. I was in her wedding, fun fact. So
Who was that?
Like the first wedding I was ever in. I was a bridesmaid. Yeah, it was very nerve-wracking. That was one of the most nerve-wracking things I've ever done, was walk down an aisle. I don't know why. But yes, definitely still friends with her.
So do you not want a big wedding?
Would I not want a big wedding?
Oh, it's messing up
I
again.
thought about it too much.
That's a lie.
Questionable.
I feel like that guy could be a meme. He could totally be a meme. That was questionable. See, look, the line fucked up though. It like went off the page, so the ink should have like a space. But if you look at the page, there's no space in the ink again. There's like a hill. There's a hill, but the thingy went way up and down, so there should be a space.
I haven't thought about it too much.
That was questionable.
Damn, I'm like out here planning my wedding in my head. I'm like, you know what? I don't really care.
Aww.
Do you believe the Girl Meets World theme song is better than Boy Meets World?
Is that like a spin-off?
I think they're different. But I literally like sang the Girl Meets World one with Rowan. So I can't say I didn't like it, but I probably like Boy Meets World better.
Oh.
All good.
In a recent interview, you mentioned that you would
All good.
love to eventually do action movies. So are you a Marvel fan?
I am.
Any particular character you're a fan of?
I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. I haven't seen all the Marvel movies. That is something that I will admit to and hold my breath while I do it.
So you wouldn't
Okay.
be able to name all the Avengers.
Nope.
Can I do that? Iron Man, Captain America, the Hulk, Spider-Man, Black Widow. Is Hawkeye an Avenger? I think he's an Avenger. Iron Man, of course. I don't want to pause too long. Is Wanda like part of... I don't think Wanda's an Avenger. Isn't there like the one guy... I've been watching them and they're really good. I don't think I've watched every single one, but I've watched a lot of them. And you know what? Before I wasn't even like a superhero kind of guy. I'm like, man, superheroes are lame as hell. But when I watched those movies, dude, I was like, damn, this shit's good. I get the hype.
You
It's
wouldn't be able to name
Marvel
all
movies are
the
great.
Avengers.
Nope. I'm just gonna stop.
Star-Lord. Isn't Star-Lord an Avenger? Doctor Strange. Is he an Avenger? I don't know if they're Avengers. I think they're superheroes, but I don't think they're part of the Avengers, right?
You're right there.
Am I? I don't know.
If you had actual superpowers, would you use them for absolute good?
Yes. Like when I think about like ways that you can like have fun and well, I guess I'm thinking of Harry Potter right now. I'm actually thinking of wizardry and less of like superpowers. But I think about like how cheeky they are in the Harry Potter films and like how you can like spy on people with the cloak of invisibility. So I guess that's not like only for good, but it wouldn't be for malicious behavior.
Mischievous.
Not a villain.
I think that was a very fair answer.
Thank you Thank you so much.
That felt so
Final
short.
question. Did you lie at any point during this lie detector test and we didn't catch you?
I think once. I don't remember what it was.
Is the wedding
I definitely
thing?
think I tried to
No.
trick you.
That was fun. That was fun.
This is
What?
I have not slid.
What happened? What was that? Autoplay? What? Autoplay should be off. That was fun. I can't even turn off autoplay. I don't know what the hell that was. Have I lied yet? Not yet. Lit. The lit. Which questions will you dodge? Probably the ones I don't want to answer. It's kind of a stupid question to ask that because it's like obviously the ones she doesn't want to answer. I can't believe this girl got so much hate for months over the reason of she might be dating. Oh god. Yeah, it's kind of stupid. Marvel, don't let this opportunity get away. You've already You've already got your Spider-Gwen. I haven't seen that. Oh, they mean like a live action? Because isn't Spider-Gwen with the cartoon Spider-Man? I haven't seen the cartoon one. Seeing her talk about Girl Meets World was so heartwarming. I feel like her and Dove Cameron. Oh, was that that one lady in the picture? No, I'm thinking of the other Cameron. Cameron Diaz. I don't know, Dove Cameron. Two sides of the same coin, and they are so underrated and deserve so much love. Y'all bullied this woman for what? Thank God you didn't ask her about the drama. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it'd be super awkward. I mean, like, I get it's a lie detector test, but it's obviously like fake. When we saw how they cut the video and the stuff like that, like, it's scripted and fake, and I'm pretty sure they wouldn't do some like drama, disrespectful shit. Her hair looks amazing. She's glowing. True, I do love her hair. I love her hair a lot. When the question of if her and Rowan are still friends or not came up, and she said that she talked to Rowan recently, I literally started crying because I've been wanting to know this for so long. A lot of OG fans, I guess, like watched her show back in the day. Sabrina's the cutest person in the world. I don't understand people who hate her. Yeah, I feel like the people that were just like hating were like super parasocial and like it was none of their business. And to begin with, it was none of their fucking business. You know what I mean? Yeah. Are you going to be dodging questions today? Yes. Never understood why she got hate. She's an angel, must be protected at all costs. Yes. Her face when they said she's pushing 23. True, that part was funny. Yeah, when they asked that, she recoils with existential dread. That made me chuckle. Real. Sabrina's a literal angel. I can't believe people bullied her. Imagine how much your life must suck if you're hating on her. Damn, dude, the people talking about the drama. I get like it's these comments are 2 years old, but like it's like, can we not? Talking about Joey, Rowan, Spider-Man, so cool. Interesting. All right. That was fun, man. The original video will be in the description, man. Go leave a like. Vanity Fair coming in clutch. Even if it's scripted and stuff like that, it's still a fun, enjoyable video. Sabrina's funny. I like her. She's really cool. Hell yeah, dude.